All right. Let's get started, shall we? Welcome back to the Souls Marathon. We are on day number 45, and today we are going to be jumping into an indie game called Thymesia. I have not played this before, I have not watched this before, so this is going to be all completely new content for me. Not waste any time. And jump straight into game here. Here we go. In the beginning, people thought it was just another infectious disease. Hey, what up, Dildar? It wasn't until the livestock began dying and those who had been infected began shrieking out in pain that they realized a deadly plague had befallen them. The various kingdoms tried to fend off the sickness and ghastly creatures, but their efforts were futile, and despair engulfed the entire continent. Hermes' kingdom, founded atop a colossal tree, quickly rose to power due to their use of a miraculous alchemical science, which was able to turn the plague into a cure. Interesting. As the plague ravaged the lands, they relied on this alchemy to light the blessed flame. But where there is light, there will always be shadow. Basic controls. Okay, we got a sprint, A to interact. Little initial leg spike there. Follow the command and search for the cores. RB for Saber, B to dodge. Saber attacks deal damage to an enemy and leave wounds. Wounds are temporary and will heal after a short period if no more damage is inflicted. Okay, so enemies can heal if I don't constantly hit them. When they're both 0, they become dazed, and then you have to execute them. Oh, so you can't just hit an enemy to kill them. You have to actually execute them to kill them. Hey, what's going on, D-Arc? How you doing today? Welcome back to the stream, gentlemen. Okay, so you have to get, it's like, you have to get them to 00. The white and the green bar both need to be empty. Okay. It feels smooth. Inputs are inputting. Use LB just before an enemy's attack to deflect it. Deflecting an attack damages them and negates any damage to Corvus. Okay, so we have like a kind of a mini parry. A deadly silence hangs over the streets, and the city's completely sealed off. There's no food to be found, nor any water. Alright, let's practice this. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't stop their combo though. Due to the recent epidemic outbreak, Hermes' kingdom is declaring a state of emergency. All citizens must abide the following orders. 1. All citizens are forbidden from going out. Essential supplies will be distributed by the knights. Any sightings of plague-like symptoms or mutations must be immediately reported to the knights to be dealt with. Any corpses or unclean objects must be handed over to the relevant personnel for incineration and purification. Effective date, immediately. Alright, so everybody's kind of on house arrest. And any plague stuff needs to be dealt with. Face an enemy, we got a lock on, one locked on. Yep. Same typical button scheme. That's good, that's good. Oh, they hit through my attacks. Okay. Can I interrupt an attack into a parry? No, I can't. I mean, it's pretty fluid so far. It feels good. You are the Devourer. Wield your claws, tear apart the cursed bodies. Press right trigger to perform a claw attack. The claw attack deals a lot of damage to enemy wounds and prevents them from healing. So wounds are the green part. Okay. Do you have an attack? What if I attack them without wounds? 0 damage. So that's purely for hitting their green bar down. Which then they cannot re-heal that. You have to find like the right mixture of doing the 2 different attack types. Obtaining a plague weapon. Each enemy has a unique plague weapon and Corvus can reave this for his own abuse. Or own use. Hold right trigger to fully charge the claw and release to reave their plague weapon. Reave deals even more damage to an enemy. And then Corvus is vulnerable while charging. Okay. You really like the combat in this game? I mean, it feels good so far. I'm already telling I'm gonna like it. Press Y to cast revealed what I think Y is triangle on PlayStation. Reaved plague weapons can only be used once. Okay, so you can store up an additional weapon that you steal from someone to use. Corvus has super armor when he's casting this, but still takes damage. And while you're using it, you're really tanky. Gotcha. That's cool. You can find something that you like to steal and then use that later. Practice our parries a little bit so we make sure we have the timing down. The King's Dagger and the Grey Armor. They are our last hope. They led the survivors and tried to make things right. The infected corpses were burned to purify them of the sickness. Good luck with the boss. That you trying to tell me the first boss is gonna be super OP? Or you're trolling me, he's gonna be super easy. Let me know if the audio sounds good, by the way. If the game's too quiet or too loud. I always try and test a little bit before I launch a game, but it's hard to tell sometimes. Resting at a beacon will save the current progress, refill potions. Okay, so these are our bonfires, beacons. Like a little chair. Yes, I'll have myself a little rest here. Let's see here, we're gonna have talents, plague weapons, forgotten feather, level up. We can't do any of it yet, but interesting. Audio's on the lower side, but the game is quiet. Okay, hold on. Can boost it up a little bit. Feathers as lethal as iron arrows pierce their weakness. When green light appears before an enemy attack, they will perform a critical attack that cannot be deflected. Instead, Corvus must move out of range or use a feather attack. Left trigger to throw a feather and interrupt the enemy attack just before it hits. Okay. Corvus will regenerate thrown feathers over time. Feathers will also leave wounds on the enemy and stop them from healing for a while. So I have 3 feathers. Wonder how long they take to... Looks like 6 to 8 seconds to regen one, based off of the bar filling up. It's like dodging is going to be the supreme factor in this game. Okay, up is for potions. I pushed L1 there, I would have got hit. Feather, I gotta practice these feathers. I gotta get this down. Do a feather attack. Feather me, bitch! Nice, okay. Try this. Okay, okay. Parrying greater than dodging? See, we'll see. How did this all begin? They said that an accident occurred on the day of the king's birthday. Previously, the plague was only spreading outside the kingdom, but after the outbreak, all have gone mad. Probably heal up here. Okay, our first divergent path. Yikes. Fuck. Okay, I pushed it too late. I gotta learn the timing system of this game. That dodge was also too late. I'm out of heals. Gotta practice on these early mobs, but I don't want to die. Oh, there's death number 1. How fitting it was to a spear user, my number 1 hated enemy in every game. When Corvus's health reads 0, his memories are interrupted and converted to memory shards. They can be retrieved at where he died. Okay. Yep. After dogs? No. Spear users, most hated. Easily. For me. Wait, you can close gates? Huh. Wonder if the enemy's chasing you, just run away, close the gate, lock them. Like, there's a positive for moving souls to souls, because you're in the souls combat trial, or mood, right? Like, you're kind of used to it, but then you have to relearn the systems and timings from game to game. So all the habits that you have built up from the previous game don't apply to the next game, but it's hard to get rid of them. So yeah, I always go for a charge with that. I don't have to do that. Maybe, oh, I should have taken his thing. There's sneak attacks? Nope. Maybe it's an unlock thing later. The pathway to all regions of the kingdom are either lined with monsters or blocked by soldiers. None can leave, and none can enter. Okay, it looks like the wound damage meter can drain a lot faster than their health meter. Can I climb that? No. Okay, I gotta remember feathers is L2, parry is L1, R1's attack, R2 is claws. We have a dodge, square, and then triangle is my special weapon if I have one. Is this a dual boss right away? Nope. No words spoken. Just this look of, kill him! Kill him now! Damn it, I tried to parry that. No, I died! Damn it. The parry feels like flex, and the dodge just seems... No way, was that on one try only, boss? No, dude. I should have just stuck with dodging. Damn it. We could have easily won that fight if I just pure dodged. Corvus, you finally awake? I was worried about you. You were badly hurt. Luckily, you made it back in time. I don't know what voice is that. I'm not gonna do that. Corvus, do you remember what you did? You need the right formula to use Hermes' answer. It appears that the injury caused you to lose your memory, so perhaps it would be helpful to start with a description of what you still remember. Come back when you've got your memories in order. Until then, you can walk around. It might help jog your memory. Dude, I'm tempted to just start the game over so we can go back to that boss and just dodge the full thing because, oh, we could kill him. He has a second phase. Did we go back and fight him again? Or is he one try only? The families of the Knightly Order petitioned the king to stop sending knights to battle outside the kingdom's borders. What up, MM2? It's not the sun rising, but our sins. Huh? What? I can fight him later? Alright. The former chairman of the Institute of Alchemical Studies, Emerald, has officially appointed someone to take her position. Emerald said that she wanted someone with even greater abilities than herself to lead the alchemical research in Hermes. The Twilight Circus, hailing from the Sea of Trees, why did I almost said Sea of Thieves, was once again invited to perform in the royal court. As expected, Ringmaster Odor's new performance was received with great acclaim from all who had attended. I'm gonna have trouble tracking the lore in here. There's a lot of names being dropped and a lot of groups being dropped right away. So far, the only thing I'm remembering is that there were alchemists that did stuff to make the plague a cure instead. That's all I remember. Corvus can recall his memories by visiting locations and quests. More memories and locations can be unlocked. Sea of Trees. So this is a fast travel, maybe? Philosopher's Hill is the royal family's sanctuary. Every fall, Feather would take us here. He says that on the hill, he is not king, but merely a father and friend. There is no need for formalities here. He would say after the outbreak, domestic matters became pressing and our visits to this place grew less and less. The lore is complicated, but I'll understand the general theme and plot. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. On the first playthrough, I don't take the time to, like, follow everything tidbit by tidbit. I usually forget names and specifics. What brings me to the greatest joy is coming to Philosopher's Hill with the children every year. Watching them run about playing together never fails to help me forget the turmoil in the kingdom. Recently, some strange sickness has plagued the lands beyond our borders. I must make sure our kingdom is prepared. So this must have been a place that I was one of the kids that constantly came here, but I've forgotten maybe. It is the exhortation of the former kings. He who examines himself shall never be lost. This is probably going to open later. Okay. So yeah, it looks like we do this little fast travel thing here. Damn it, dude. I should have just went dodge mode on that guy. I tried to go for some fancy parry attacks. Corvus can use memory shards to enhance his attributes: strength for saber and wound, vitality for health, plague for claw, and maximum energy. 1 talent point each time he increases an attribute to level 25. I wonder what energy is used for. Not sure that maybe it's for this. No, because the special attacks. I don't know. I guess we'll find out later. Talents can be unlearned at any time, so experiment with different playstyles to prepare. Okay. Unlock talents. We have saber. Oh, here's maybe where the parry comes in more use. Use the dagger to fend off enemy attacks, which will... Yeah. The enemy attack gauge, counter attack gauge is reduced. Oh, you can actually unlock a guard mode where you can just hold L1. Reduces 75% of the damage. Some energy will be restored upon parry. For dodge. Second dodge. 2 dodges. Wait. Short dodge level 1? And a long dodge? Maybe you can only go down one of these trees. You have to pick, I think. Claw, feather, strategies. Oh wow, there's actually a pretty expansive tree here. Does parry cost less stamina than dodging? I don't think there is a stamina system. You can just spam. See, there's nothing draining. All we have is a health bar and then an energy bar. And I think the energy bar is going to be for special skills of some kind. I could be wrong. Maybe they drain in combat. Maybe the energy is stamina and it only drains in combat. I'll test it. Perform fast saber attacks to hit 5-hit combo. Saber in the air. Dazed enemy to execute. After performing and execute, some health and energy will be restored. Let's get this. And then... hit the 5-hit combo for now. We'll just go with some of the basic stuff for the moment. I gotta remember to grab their weapon from them to use. Collection of memories. It's gonna give me... so I think memories are what they're calling my souls, up in the top corner. Let's see if this uses energy. It doesn't? Yeah, so far I don't know what uses energy. We have not figured that out. So it's got to be a special skill thing later. The Twilight Circus has the following openings. No restrictions or qualifications. All able-bodied applicants welcome. Porter, street vendor, 5 males, 5 females. Required to go under examination. Okay, yada yada. So far, game feels pretty good, man. I'm gonna make sure I do some parries every once in a while to make sure I don't let the timing get out of my system. But it definitely feels like you could just focus on dodge. The dodge seems really strong on this game. We have returned a brand new program made just for you, the audience, with featured acts such as Big Clown Beatorama, Dagger's Fatal Roll Call, and the highly anticipated Grand Illusions, Order's mysterious finale. Got lots of different paths to go here. The exiled have created a settlement that surrounds the sacred trees. These towering deities protect us from the monsters and plague. The prophets say that even just carrying the broken twig of a sacred tree can drive off the pestilence. No fall damage there. You read that already. Okay, so this was a shortcut. Let's see what was on this lower path here. Wait. Or was it here? Okay, so the parry doesn't work if you're not lined up where their weapon is. Because you parry upwards like that, if he's off to the side and his axe swing comes towards me, it doesn't count as a parry. I have to actually hit the weapon. Several days ago, some mysterious visitors arrived at the village hoping to talk with me. Never had a good feeling about the people from above. After all, they are the ones who abandoned us. They are royal guards. I could not just avoid them. They asked me a lot about the circus. Okay, lots of flyers about the circus. So that's probably where the next boss is going to be. And to build up the anticipation through the lore. I don't think I checked over here yet. Want to join the circus in order to provide for my family. There are rumors floating around that some people go into the tent and never come out, but the pay is so good that nobody really cares. The staff member that did my health check said my body is what they are looking for. Okay, so they were experimenting on people at the circus. 100%. They're tricking them and the poverty-stricken people into saying, we'll pay you good money. And then they would experiment them on. Give me that weapon. It does feel good to parry, though. It does. You taking that? Almost every residence in the forest is constructed around the sacred trees. The people believe that if they are close to the trees, they will receive their blessings and protection. Even those whose homes are not in direct contact with the trees will carry tiny branches. Wait, we read that. I swear we read that exact entry already in a different spot. Knife, skill shards. Wait, what are skill shards? Collect enough skill shards to unlock or upgrade plague weapons. Ah, okay. So the weapons that you steal from people can actually upgrade in the tree for that type of weapon. I think I can only have one at a time, though. Let's see, if I use the axe, yeah. Because I had collected 2 of them, but we only had 1. Corvus can use skill shards to unlock or upgrade plague weapons. They can be equipped. Yeah. Press X to cast and equate. Oh, so I can steal them, but I can also have one equipped permanently. They consume energy and do not disappear. So that's where the energy comes in. Is this gonna poison me? Yes. The Twilight Circus is urgently seeking porters and carpenters. Okay. Think. There was another path back there. I'm hoping this is a dead-end path. Yeah, a lot of the same posters are put throughout. Oh dear! I'm assuming those are iframes as well. When I'm sucking their weapon. Hoping they are. Okay, I'm getting the flow of the combat. It feels good. Uh-oh. It's gonna be insta-death? No, it just hurts me as I stand in it. Told them I didn't know what's in the buckets, but they just kept asking, even requesting to speak to villagers who have worked in the tent. My nephew actually worked in the tent, and he said that the buckets were filled with oddly shaped, small creatures. But the circus folk are one of us, the Tree Blessed. So how could I possibly reveal their secret? Some sort of weird bug that they're putting inside of people to turn them, maybe? The beacon here. This might be a boss fight. Okay, let's see here. Let's level up first. Get some health. Got another talent. Deflect enemy critical attacks, but Corvus will be knocked back and gain 1 stack of offensive buff. Further decreases deflect time, but decreases deflect damage. So I actually can unlock a thing that lets me counter their crits instead of using feathers. What do we have for the claw? Press right trigger again after a long claw to perform a second attack. Perform a series of short-range claw attacks up to 3 combo. When hitting an enemy with a short claw, gain 1 stack of offensive buff. That sounds good. Gain super armor when performing Predator's Claw. That's the charged one. When Corvus deals damage through claw attacks, more energy will be restored. Okay, let's get this one that gives me an offensive buff. And then, Plague Weapon. We can unlock this. Boom. Flash deals 250% attack damage plus 250% amount of wounds. Huh. Okay, so if you get a big wound meter, does that mean this does more damage then? Alright, let's see what this is. Okay, that was way too early. That was too late. Yeah, it feels like dodging that is just easier than parrying it. Oh, okay. I don't know how I was supposed to assume that he was doing a ground attack there. In the potion menu, Corvus can use Alchemy Enhancer to increase the number of potions he can carry. After unlocking ingredient slots, you can add different ingredients into the potion for extra effects. They got some cool systems going on in this game. Wonder if I just got the key off that guy as well and didn't realize it. Did. You think you could flip off someone while slicing them? What do you mean? You're talking about IRL or in-game? Let's see here. Claw damage. I think you get a talent point for every level that you do. What are strategies? When taking damage, there's a 30% chance to reduce incoming damage. Extends the time taken before enemy wounds start healing. Gain a second slot for plague weapons unlocked through skill shards. That could be interesting. Item drop rate. While our health is full, permanently gain 1 stack of offensive buff. Go for that one. Let's not get hit. True, the reduced 30% damage could be a good play too. I wonder where it shows. Oh, my offensive stacks are right above my health bar. I had 3 there. The circus seeks to procure small-sized animals in any condition for use in performances. Flyers, runners, jumpers, whatever. If it moves, we'll take it. Uh-oh. Oh no, man. Not the pets, man. Not the pets. Okay, that's not invulnerability frames. Now I know. In the beginning, the circus was just some personal entertainment for the village workers, a few people getting together, amusing each other with cheap tricks. Gradually, it began to grow. They called themselves Twilight. Besides signifying their nighttime performances, it also implies a way of finding joy in hardship. So they put a lot of lore in this game per square footage of gameplay. What is this? Why is this highlighted? Seems like I could move this. Weird. A ladder back there. Okay, lady! How long is this game? I have no idea. I imagine it's not too long. It's probably like Mortal Shell. I think Mortal Shell, I beat it in 9 hours. So if I had to guess, maybe this game might be like 10 to 15 hours. I don't know. Maybe it's shorter. D-Arc might know. If he's still here. I think he just played this. So much for not getting hit. Yo, what up, Boyan? You just finished this game? How'd you like it? Whoa, 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 that was a weird glitch. Okay. 360 spins. Better not hurt me. No fall damage. We entered the Sea of Fools under the guise of helping the research team speed up their progress, but we are actually here to investigate the strange activities of the Twilight Circus. Kind of weird, because all the like little secret areas you get to, you just find like a lore piece. You don't like get anything useful, like an item or a usable. It's okay. You struggled with some of the bosses? About 10 to 15 with the side content? Okay, I figured it'd be about the same as Mortal Shell. I mean, the combat, it's a smooth game. The combat feels smooth. Feels good. Shortcut ladder. Let me make sure. Oh, this connects to the ladder piece that I saw before that it looked like I could interact with. I see. So that's what that was. Where is the spore making this? Maybe it's on the other side of the gate. Fuck. Uh-oh. Spear users, man. Oh, no! Oh, no! Yo, Dildar, I wasn't calling on that, man. I'm still testing the systems on the game. I'm still trying to see, like, how I want to play. If I want to go for parries or just full greed stuff. Still figuring that out. Just don't get hit. Yep. You have 2 parries in this game? Yeah, you have like the guard parry and then you have that critical feather parry thing. But you can, it looks like you can upgrade the normal parry to block criticals as well. So you could just focus on doing that if you wanted to. Is that what those things are called? Madness balls? Damn it, dude. I keep getting myself caught using that. Thinking that it's gonna stagger them, but it doesn't. I'm so used to a charge heavy on games staggering. Hold on, let's let this meter drop, and then we'll go in. Alright, you guys want me to parry? I'll go for parry. We'll do it. Okay. I gotta remember those ladies do that. Oh, where'd you come from? What? Keep thinking I can interact with this door, but I can't. Shit. 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 Well, I'm trying to practice the parry right now on the normal mobs so that when I run into the guys like the one I just died to, I'll be better at it. Wow. Great timing. Great timing there. It looks like it's an instant thing. I should just wait till almost the moment of, just barely before. Alright, revenge time. Fuck. Fuck! Or is it? Fuck! Oh my god! Sphere users. It's always the sphere users. Okay, I should probably just start running past these guys, go straight for the ladder. Ah! I'd let him hit me! I think I need to dodge sideways or towards this guy instead of backwards like I've been doing. Damn it, dude. Okay, his tracking is insane. What? Oh, that's a feather. That's a feather. No! Damn it, dude. Fuck! The dodges feel useless on him. He tracks you so well. Where am I going? Guy's better than the boss we fought. Double axe. See how far these guys chase. Whoops. Fuck. Okay, there we go, baby. Key to the master room, halberd, cinnamon, tons of items off that guy. Okay, it seems like mob like that, you focus just nailing the counters, then you do the claw to get his health meter down, and then you just go back to counters again. You just have to really focus all your timing into the counters. Let that be all your brain power. Did I miss something? Maybe that's later. Maybe we wrap back around down there. What the fuck? Where did you come from? So she's like the normal lady, but she's buffed up because she has that stuff on her. She's doing the same attack sequence. Okay, so we have a drop down here. Over here. A walk down. Oh no, not another one of these guys. Oh, he's not the buff one, never mind. But he is, isn't he? He just doesn't have as much HP. He's the same guy, though. Gotta remember to steal a weapon. Yeah, I mean, D-Arc, that's the only way to remove the green HP is the claw. Which the parries give them the wounds to remove. So yeah, it seems... Oh! Definitely seems like you could just focus on parries to give them the wounds. That was way too early. And then just follow up the claw to remove the wounds. Oh, you got a kick, do ya? Oh, you're just gonna spam that move now, huh? More memories. Steal a weapon, Bramer. You keep forgetting. You're just murdering everybody. Here, I'll take his. Most of the work inside the tent is just moving various buckets around. Sometimes I can even feel the things inside of them still moving. Oh shit. That's not what I meant to do. You're a tanky fellow, huh? Holy shit! Damn it, I was too late on the L2. Gotta do it sooner. These, I'm out of heals. Shit. These stronger mobs have better tracking than the normal mobs do. No, I got greedy and went for the special weapon. I was stupid. Oh well. You learn through mistakes. It's like these normal mobs start their attack, and once they start it, if you dodge, they just keep attacking in that direction. But the big mobs, it seems like they start their attack, and if you dodge in a different direction, they'll turn to face wherever you dodge to. So you can't just completely focus on like a dodge around. You have to either time your dodge to actually dodge the attack, or go for the parries, it seems. On the big guys. Which is good, otherwise it would trivialize the combat a little too much. Wait! I don't think I can, yeah, whoops. Oh, shit. Oh, I should have taken his spear. Shit. Yeah, you like the aesthetics of this? I think it looks alright. I don't think it looks bad. It looks a little generic to me. Nothing's like screaming at me like unique looking so far. It's not bad necessarily. Oops. Too far away. No, I wanted to steal his thing. I was holding R2. Oh well. Fist. Even though Odur is extremely popular with the upper dwellers, he still really cares about the Sea of Trees. I keep wanting to say Sea of Thieves. His circus not only provides work and resources, they even do free performances to entertain those of us who have never seen the outside world. Many are grateful for Odur's compassion, so when the circus comes to recruit new members, forest residents are eager to sign up. Yoink. Oh yeah, you like the kind of like alchemical plague kind of setting. Darkest Dungeon was an interesting game when it came out, for sure.